Can I give you a counsel? Let me advise you. Let me advise you. Let me advise you. And please take this advice very serious. If you work in an office or you're in an organization, whatever you do, and there is a discussion that someone should be dealt with, someone should be disciplined, someone should be frustrated, someone should be pressured till the person loses the job, I beg you, never be part of it. Now let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Whenever there is a gang up against a person, heaven rises to his defense. Wait, even if he's wrong. You don't understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what people don't know. They think that once a person is wrong, we should gather and fight him. No. Because that is the work of the Holy Spirit, not you. Once you gather, okay, let me show you something. Are you aware there were two women in the life of Jacob? One of them was hated, her name was Leah. She was not just disliked. The word hate is a strong word. She was hated. When God saw she was hated, Genesis 29, God opened her womb. The other was Rachel. Rachel was the one that was loved. Rachel had two major children, Joseph and Benjamin. Saul, who became a disaster to Israel, came from Benjamin. Came from the tribe of Benjamin. Came from the loins of Rachel, the one that was loved. Levi, who till today, all of us, we are spiritual Levites. Levi, a tribe that Moses came from the loins of Leah, the one that was hated. Never conspire, never join anybody. Heaven makes sure that person is lifted to frustrate you. Should you be angry when offended? Yes. Should you be upset? Yes. But leave it at that. Never go to a point where you say, this person, there are many people in this generation when everyone is acting like a small god. What do you have? And you are conspiring against people. Never try it. Never be involved. Because anybody you gang up to fight will always be better than you. Anybody you gang up to fight, you are trying to stop them. You are trying to hinder them. Because once you play God, God will always prove to you that you are man. Once you try to play God, God will constantly prove to you that you are man. I'm telling you the truth. I'll make sure this person suffers. I'll make sure you are not God. You are not God. Be careful. That is what has been my guiding light for years. I have understood that. I have known that when you see, once a man is rejected, it attracts the attention of heaven. Once a man is hated, he attracts the attention of heaven. Once a man is despised, he attracts the attention of heaven. Yes. Am I communicating here? It's important. When I started going to America newly, there was a young man that was, not newly, maybe like 4 or 5 years into going to America. So there was a young man that was coming around, and I didn't know he took a picture, so he posted it. Then we didn't have all of these apps. It was more Facebook. You know, when Facebook just came out, it was the big thing. And he posted it. Then when I go to America, there was this group of pastors that would come around me. I was mentoring them. They would give me seeds and give me money and all of that. When this young man posted a picture, they were angry. And they reached out to me and said, tell him to delete it. I said, why? Is this, is that? I said, I'm not aware. And I do not want to be aware. Leave him. Every man is a work in progress. Every one of them stopped relating with me. With all due respect, I really don't care. Yes. Because the more people around me, the more stress I have. So they withdrew themselves. It was okay. This young man kept relating. And he kept one time knelt and said, all of them stopped coming around because of me. I said, it doesn't matter. Are you fine? The last time I was in Minnesota, about 2 weeks ago, I saw these same people in the crowd. And they were stopped from seeing me. Who stopped them? This young man. He has become far bigger than them. Far more structured. Massive ministry. With churches all over the U.S. And I said to him, leave them. He said, Daddy, never. He said, Daddy, you know me, I don't disobey you. This one, punish me later. Discipline me later. Tell me to leave the pulpit. See these guys? What they said about my father. And I knew it was because of me. I said, let them come. And they were crying. And I sat them down. I said, listen, the character of our kingdom is the character of ability to know that every man is a work in progress. Okay, do you know why you are alive? The reason you slept, you woke up, and you are still alive is because you are imperfect. The day you attain the zenith of perfection, you go. You won't stay here. Because corruption cannot say corruption. No. Once you, only Enoch got to that level. Once there was blamelessness in Enoch, he attained the height of perfection. God just took him. So if you are still alive, you are not perfect. Because the fact that you are still living on this world, it shows you are imperfect. I just believe I'm talking to somebody. Learn not to be involved in conspiracy. God hates conspiracy. David's son had every reason to take David out. But just because there was a conspiracy, God said, no, I don't support this.